My name is Marlos Santos. I go by Mars. I work for Meetup, specifically Meetup Pro, as a network success manager. The great thing about the courses, and sorry for any spoilers, but I got to find out that I've been running Wizard of Oz experiments before I even knew that they were Wizard of Oz experiments, and doing a lot of concierge work, and also really like getting to the bottom of like what problem needs to be solved, what is the job that needs to be done, like how can we build something that fits the customer just right, as opposed to like overbuilding or falling into build traps. If I had to pick one that was really useful, I think it was like the concierge experiments, because that's when like you don't really have the resources to build something, but you need to prove something out. It's like the best way to do it. It was like super useful. Basically introduced like a structure to how I'd been operating before anyway, and also gave me like a lot of new structures and a lot of new ways to think about things. As a matter of fact, I finished the course over a month ago and I still reference it frequently. I go through a lot of the work and it helps me navigate different things, like how do I make sure all the stakeholders are engaged, and at the same time like navigate through that process. How do I conduct user interviews? I did a thing the other week where I basically just took out a bunch of like sticky notes, once again by myself, but like took out a bunch of sticky notes and did story mapping just to kind of help somebody else solve a problem, right? Just how to figure things out. So really it gave me like a number of great tools to really focus on the craft. The readings were great. The videos were super insightful too and super helpful. You can kind of absorb them in quick chunks. Nothing was too long, so you could like work on stuff and then figure it out and then go back and reference. In general, I really like it as like a living experience as opposed to just something that happens in a short period of time, right? Because like 10 weeks ultimately isn't a long period of time, especially if you assume that most of the users already are in a position, so they don't have a lot of time to dedicate to study. So really like being able to go back and like revisit something that maybe you would have glanced over before is great.